Now moving on to the last topic, marketing environment. What is marketing environment? So when we want to formulate different strategies for the marketing management, because the financial success of any company depends upon the right kind of marketing strategy. So when you want to formulate a right kind of marketing strategy, it will be influenced by different kinds of factors. And these factors will be known as the internal and external factors. So that are going to influence the overall organization's marketing activities. So marketing managers must always stay aware of the marketing environment, because what kind of environment it is and what factors which are influencing them to prepare different kinds of or design different kinds of strategies, it is essential for the marketing managers to understand. And also they have to maintain success and tackle any threats or opportunities that may affect their work. So that's why you have to always need to conduct a SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis comes under the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of your organization, because what factors are going to influence your organization, it is essential for the marketing manager to know. When they are able to identify those factors, the both internal and external factors, it is going to be easy for them to design or formulate different marketing strategies. So that's why now we are going to discuss about what are those internal and external factors. So marketing environment can be classified into two types. So marketing environment is classified into two types. One is called as internal environment. The other one is called as external environment. External environment. So when it comes to the internal environment, so it's simply like, for example, when we are with our family, there will be internal factors, there will be external factors. So if you are able to identify what are the internal factors which are going to influence, it's easy for us to manage our family. And simultaneously, we need to focus on what are the external factors which are going to influence, so that if you want to go anywhere, these factors are also essential for us to move anywhere. So that's why first when we go for the internal factors, so whatever the machinery you have, the assets do you have, your employees, as well as the company policies, as well as the company procedures. These comes under the internal factors. In the sense, it is easy to understand what are the internal factors. Internal factors are controllable factors. Simply to understand, internal factors are controllable factors. So you can control them. For example, your machinery, you can control assets, your employees, even your company policies, company procedures, all those are the controllable factors. Means if you are able to understand these factors, easy for you to formulate the marketing strategy which is going to make successful in the market. But when it comes for the external environment, the external environment is again classified into two types: micro environment as well as macro environment. So what is this micro environment and macro environment? So micro environment comes under, which is partially controllable environment, is known as micro environment, and the macro environment is the environmental factors which are uncontrollable. Means you can adjust your business to the external factors, you cannot control them, you cannot change those factors. That's why what are the micro environmental factors? Like your suppliers, your distributors, as well as your competitors. These are to some extent you can control. That's why this comes under the micro environmental factors. Suppliers, distributors, competitors, all to some extent you can control them. That's why even public to some extent you can control them. So this comes under the micro environmental factors. But when it comes for the macro environmental factors, the demographic factors, political factors, legal factors, cultural factors, and then the technological factors. All these are the uncontrollable factors. So simply to understand, as I said, micro environmental factors are partially controllable and macro environmental factors are uncontrollable factors. So suppliers, you can control them to some extent, distributors, competitors, public, partial control can be possible. But when it comes to the macro environmental factors, the demographic factors, for example, the age, sex, as well as the other factors, you cannot control them. Population and all, you cannot control them. And the political factors, so whatever the government and all, you cannot control them. You need to adjust your business according to the political factors. Even the legal environment, because at the beginning we discussed about global marketing. So when you are doing business in different countries, you need to understand the legal system of the country. That's why legal factors comes under, again, the uncontrollable factor. And also cultural factors, because when you see from place to place, there will be change in the culture. So cultural factors can also be uncontrollable. And technological changes which have been taking place, now we are adjusting to the technology rather than changing the technology. That's why even technological factors can also be uncontrollable factor. So as part of the marketing environment, a marketer need to understand what are the internal environmental factors as well as external environmental factors. When he is able to understand, that's why to better understand these environmental factors, environmental scanning is need to be done. Environmental scanning. When you are conducting this environmental scanning, automatically you will be identifying your internal factors as well as external factors, and the factors which are controllable, which are uncontrollable, and accordingly there is a possibility for you to change the strategies according to the requirement of your organization, so that the financial success can be possible and so that your marketing strategies will work really well to the company.